Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Ops 6 Zombies. So with the Season 6 update, not only did we get a new LTM, a bunch of operators, and 2 new weapons, but we also got the double barrel conversion kit for the GPR 91 assault rifle, which was already one of my go-to assault rifles a few seasons back. So you already know we had to hop in and check it out. Now before we jump into the action, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you need to check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Reckoning with the new double barrel GPR. So as the name implies, this weapon does come with a double barrel conversion kit. As you guys saw in the weapon inspect, yeah, you can kind of see the tip of the second barrel there, just the tip though. So yeah, essentially we'll be firing 2 shots per trigger action. As you can see, if you pay attention to the ammo, it dropped from 60 to 58. It does reduce the overall fire rate though, so we've currently got an RPM of 714, which, you know, it is decent. Okay, now in regards to damage, we're doing, 65 per critical, of course. Multiply that by 2, once again, since we're firing 2 shots, and 16 per upper body shot, so 32. Let's go, baby. Okay, we already got a little cryo freeze there. I'm not gonna say no to that. Let's go. So yeah, GPR was one of my favorite assault rifles, also due to how much armor damage this thing does. It is actually kind of crazy. Was also my go-to weapon for doing the Guardian boss fight over in Citadel de Mont, and we already let's go, dude, we're getting super lucky. Already found an uncommon tool, so we are now doing 97 critical damage multiplied by 2, and hold on, let's get that reload, and 24, okay, 24 per upper body shot multiplied by 2. Ooh, that's right, we can also loot these trash cans back here. Okay, we got some salvage off that. Let's see what this one here gives us. Hold on, let's cook this zombie. Ooh, little bonus points, thank you. Absolutely nothing in that one. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll take that. What the? Okay, yeah, that's got it. Yeah, I was about to say, that's gotta be a mimic there. So yeah, I won't be taking this weapon all the way to health cap because I do want to upload another video today. And once again, doing health cap videos just take up an insane amount of time. Also the whole editing process, not only just getting to around 55, right? But yeah, I'll still keep the DPS counter and everything in the bottom left, as you guys can see. So yeah, the goal here is just to get this weapon fully maxed out, see how it performs at maximum efficiency, and yeah, break down the DPS along the way. Okay, I think we can start heading upstairs here. Oh, that's right, since we're in this LTM, we also have access to the Wonder Fizz right off rip, very much like directed mode. Not gonna lie, man, I've been loving this LTM. Definitely one of my favorites that they've released so far. Also, if any of you guys have played Battlefield 6, drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys are thinking of it. I haven't played it yet. I've also not seen much content about it. I've seen maybe like a short or something, but yeah. Drop a comment down below and let me know. And no, I'm not implying that I'm gonna stop playing zombies and play Battlefield, don't worry. Alright, a little Commando Klaus round coming in. Let's actually see how much critical damage we do to these guys. 147, because yeah, they are weak to cryo freeze. 183 on that one. Hold on, 183. Yeah, let's go, dude. Little rare tool for us as well. Let's go, baby. Definitely gonna take that. 245 on that one. 400 and something, I thought. 196. Okay, no, 196. How much are we doing on the Mimic, though? That's the main question here. 162 seems to be the max critical right now. Not bad. Well, let's have a little jack-o'-lantern here. Let's see what we get. Damn it. Rare tool, of course. Let's throw that on the boxing gloves. Why not? Since we have so much essence, I think we might as well start perking up here, since once again, we do have access to the Wonder Fizz. Also, dude, I will say, doing the oil trap method over in Citadel in this LTM is insane. Since you have the Wonder Fizz right off rip, you can get PhD Flopper and, you know, all the essential perks immediately. You don't have to do the whole side Easter egg for PhD Flopper. gotta be the best camo strategy there is in the game right now. There we go. Okay, so we got Jug, Deadshot, and Double Tap. So we are now doing, I think that's one, okay, I think it's like 173 on the first hit there. We'll have to keep testing. All right, zombies, come on, spawn in, spawn in. There we go. We got a zombie here. Let's test that one more time. 178. Okay, 178 on the critical, of course, multiplied by 2. How much are we doing on the body shot? 70. Okay, not bad. Yeah, no, she is cooking right now. I'm kind of wondering if this might be better than the M14 that just released. There we go. Cook all the zombies. Yep, keep going. Nice. All right, let's buy some ammo real quick. Let's try to cook that guy. Yeah, no, this thing is crazy right now. Mutant injection, a little. Oh, I'll take the Casimir over the monkey bomb. And another mimic had to spawn in, of course. Why not? Why not? Let's cook that guy. Yeah, this game mode in general is solid for camo grinding. Of course, with the oil trap method, it's just like insanely quick, right? Ooh, damn. Yeah, I think before we head out of here, I will quickly purchase Quick Revive just for that faster health regen. That's definitely going to help out big time. Because, yeah, that's the only thing with this game. Oh, we ran out of ammo. No. But, yeah, like I was saying, that's the only thing with this game mode, right? Is that zombies do a lot more damage. Not sure what the exact percentage increase is, but it is noticeable. Yeah, we also got some more recycling bins here. We'll stop and grab Quick Revive later on. It's all Gucci because I do want to keep some essence to get this thing pack-punched here soon. All right, this one has a pack-punch crystal. Come on. No? Absolutely nothing in there. Damn. Okay, what about this one back here in the dark corner? Okay, let's go. We got some salvage. I'll take it. Yeah, a little rare tool there. I guess we'll throw that on the boxing gloves. Might as well. All right, let's get that power turned on, and perfect. We have access to power. Cool. Now we just have to wait for those purple crystals to quickly spawn in. Any second now. Come on, just a few more seconds. There we go. They appeared. Nice. Final one, beautiful, and we still need 320 essence. We'll get there. Hey, look at that. Got a little shock mimic. Nice. A little mimic of Lewinsky. Another one. Let's go. Let's cook that one as well. Okay, never mind. Let's reload first. But we do have an... Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, just a second. We'll have to jump from back here, maybe. Yep. Perfect. Brother, you can't make this up. Now it's back here. Hold on. We got it. We pulled it off. Okay, finally. Pack one, rare, wait, just, why can't we walk through that side? Why could we not walk through there? Oh my god, I don't know how we survived that, but we did, okay? All right, so we are now doing 396. I saw like a 400 and something on one of those hits. 429, 396. Let's go with these guys. Yeah, I think 390. Oh, actually, 495 is super consistent too. All right, we'll see how we do the DPS breakdown. I'll figure something out while editing. And in terms of body damage, 240. Okay, not bad at all. Not gonna lie, I think we might need to get rid of Quick Revive here. Or not what am I saying? Cryo Freeze, that's the one. Look at all these rare tools on the ground here, dude. What we need is an epic tool. All right, let's cook off the majority of zombies here. Ooh, yeah, no, she is absolutely frying so far, man. Yeah, I think this thing is better than the M14 for sure. And M14 was already super impressive. All right, let's quickly loot the golden trash can here, see what we find. Bunch of essence and salvage. All right, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Oh, one more salvage drop back there. We're not going to leave that. Chill, Mimic. Just calm down. I'll deal with you in a sec. You know what, dude? Okay, I'll deal with you now. There we go. And let's also grab a little quick revive here. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it is Cryo Freeze that's causing, like, the variance in damage numbers right now. Like, it pretty much triggers with every shot fired with the augment combination that we have. So, let's, I think, okay, let's take Lightman. Why not? All right, so 396. Yeah, there we go. No more variance in damage numbers. And 192 on the body shot. We'll go for Cryo Freeze later on. Our little Commando Klaus round coming in. Not bad, not bad. Wondering if it doesn't make sense to start saving up for a 2-plate here. Ooh, okay, yep, Speed Cola is definitely going to be on the list of perks that we should grab here soon, because I do not want to get stuck somewhere back here reloading like is happening right now. No, we're good, we're good. Let's take care of those little mimics. Beautiful. And damn, is that the end of the round? Yeah, no, this thing is insane. Brother. Okay, another mimic right here. Let's open this jack-o'-lantern as well. A whole lot of nothing for us. Damn, brother, we already have an upper pack too. Yeah, we're making crazy progress here. See, that's why I love this game mode. I swear. You'll get your weapon maxed out in absolutely no time. Doing the Easter egg in this game mode on this map shouldn't be too hard either. Because once again, well, I guess if you're fighting Richtofen, it's definitely going to be a challenge, especially with all the mimics spawning, but I think if you're doing the Sam boss fight, it should be pretty straightforward. But yeah, the only one I'm not looking forward to for whatever reason is Citadel de Mar, because we're going to have to deal with the Guardian plus all these mimics. Yeah, that's going to be pure chaos. Yeah, a little mutant injection. We already have one of those. Like, we do have enough to just manually upgrade to epic rarity, but I would have liked to get that for free. Oh, that's right. We got our first little Uber Klaus back there. Okay, okay. Calm down, zombies. We'll deal with these guys first, then focus on Uber Klaus. Yeah, no, this thing is absolutely obliterating everything. And we're only at pack 1 rare. Like, brother. Just imagine once she's maxed out. Okay, there she comes. Let's fry that shoulder pad. Beautiful. Already broke one shoulder pad. Come on, let's come around here. Cook the zombies. Let's try to deal with Uber Klaus again. Beautiful. Both shoulder pads are broken. Should be able to hit those criticals here now. Nice. Yep. She's gone. She is gone. Oh, damn, dude. 2 mimics spawned on us, though. Holy. All right. Took care of one. Never mind. That's the second Uber Klaus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, so far this GPR easily gets a 10 out of 10. That's crazy work. Hey, we found an epic tool, dude. Finally. Okay, once we get through this round, we can start actually looking at some numbers. I was about to say, what the hell was that? But it was a mimic. Makes sense. Bro just came up behind me and grabbed me. I felt kind of uncomfortable there. His mimics are different, dude. But yeah, as you guys can see now at pack 1 epic rarity, we are doing 594 damage per critical, multiplied by 2, of course, and 288 damage per upper body shot, once again multiplied by 2, because, you know, each trigger action is what we're calculating here. Well, not trigger action, since it's technically, you know, fully automatic. What would you call that? Like, I know you guys know exactly what I mean, but there's gotta be a word for that. It's just not coming to mind right now. Fire rotation? No, that wouldn't make sense either. Alright, I'm just gonna stop, dude. I know there's some expert in the comments typing exactly what it is. Are we gonna talk about how much essence we have, by the way, boys? We're up to 42,000 pretty much. We're just 160 away, but still. We have more than enough essence to get this thing to pack 2 already. Almost pack 3 as well. That's crazy work. Pretty close to legendary rarity also. Alright, let's cook these. Okay, we'll keep that one zombie alive. Just start looting some of these jack-o'-lanterns on the floor. An extra Casimir right there. Okay, that mimic just despawned. This one has pack crystal. No. Okay. Okay, wait. There's another one back there. That's the one, boys. Look at that. Pack 2 crystal. Monkey bomb. Okay. Let's go over to the pack punch machine. I'm not going to get my hopes up anymore. Oh, damn, another mimic spawned on us there. Took care of him. You know what yeah, no, I think that's definitely the case. Because I played beta, like only Black Ops 7 beta when that was live, and the guns were pretty underwhelming in that game. I think that's the main difference I'm noticing. Guns just fry a lot harder here in Black Ops 6. Alright, and oh my god, bro, you can't make this up. There we go, pack 2 epic rarity. We are now, let's do body shot first. We are now doing 576 damage per body shot and 1,188. Not bad at all. Alright, let's just spend a round at pack 2 epic just so I kind of get a feel for this upgrade level, and then after that we'll go over to pack 3 epic. Try to farm up that last bit of salvage required for legendary as well during this round, which we'll get together in no time. But yeah, man, as you guys can see, this thing just, oh my goodness. Yeah, zombies do a lot of damage, as previously mentioned. Yeah, getting a pack, or not a pack 3 armor, tier 3 armor is definitely on the list here as well. I just purchased it, so we're still ways away from, you know, pack 3 now, but we'll get there. It's all good. But as you guys can see, man, this thing at pack 2 epic is a demon. Definitely better than the M14. And I was already impressed the first time I used the M14. Or the Merrick 556, I believe it's called. I'm just going to call it M14 because, you know, it pretty much looks like the M14 from OG COD. Okay, let's grab some ammo. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's the only thing I am noticing. You do burn through ammo pretty quick, which is odd because you do have a good, you know, like total ammo count. Ooh, little double points for us. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're so close to pack 3 again, dude. Okay, we have enough for pack 3 now. Nice. No legendary tool. Whole lot of nothing. I will put the epic tool on our boxing gloves, though. Let's also open this one here. No, nothing in there either. All right, all right. Let's get this bad boy to pack 3, and there we go. Pack 3, epic rarity. 2,376 damage per critical. As guys, oh my god, man, we cooked that mimic fast. That's insane. And on the body shot, 1,152. Yeah, this thing is ridiculously good. No way, we just got blessed with a legendary tool, dude. Let's go. We are now doing 2,700. Hold on. Okay, let's cook these doppelgasts. Holy man, that one got insta-killed. Second one almost did too. Let's go. 3,168 seems most consistent on the critical. Nice. Let's quickly get a reload and then test the body damage here. Couldn't see any numbers there. 1,536 on the body shot. Dude, yeah, this thing is different. I don't think I can give this weapon anything other than a 10 out of 10. Honestly, hitting numbers like this is diabolical. Hold on, look at that. Max critical with elemental weakness, 4,700, and we don't even have elemental pop, dude. That is not even fair. Yeah, GPR is going to be my new favorite gun, that's for sure. And as I mentioned at the start of the video, I already love this weapon for, like, high rounds in general, right? Because the armor damage on this weapon's just crazy good compared to other ARs. And in the higher rounds, of course, you're going to have a bunch... Ooh, lag spike. You're going to have a bunch of armored zombies. Yup, easily a 10 out of 10 weapon, man. Okay, now I want to swap back over to Cryo Freeze, since that's what the, these guys, Terminator dudes, or Commando Klaus, that's the word I was looking for. They are weak to that, so let's do that. We also... What was that? Okay, I'm not going to question it, dude. We just took damage walking over a table. Like, what? Kind of curious. I might run back over there in a say, yeah, let's actually loop back around. I wonder what that was. Heard Mr. Peaks laughing there too. Is that like just a death barrier there for no reason? Hold on, hold on. So we bought that, then we ran over here, or did we? Boys, what? Why are we taking damage just standing on a table right now? That makes no sense. I'm so confused. All right, final two, 5,500. Oh, brother. Yeah, no, 10 out of 10 weapon. Okay, there we go. Little doppelgas. Bro just got absolutely annihilated. I think the next thing we can start buying is some more perks. Just start getting fully perked up with this thing. Oh, no, no, no. Why are we not getting the prompt, dude? There we go. There we go. Dying wished. We literally had the prompt for 1 second and a zombie like pushed us more to the side there and it just barely went away. There's no way, dude. Okay, let's pop a little cash me outside right there. We'll go for some of that. Oh my god. Okay, we got speed kill at least. I thought we had some more essence, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's deal with Uber Klaus. Oh my god, Uber Klaus is dead. We just took care of phase 1 of Uber Klaus that fast. That is not even fair, dude. What the? Oh my god. Yeah, no, we need to start playing it a bit safer here. All right, let's just quickly get rid of the majority of zombies before we carry on here. So there is a side Easter egg we can do real quick. Just get that self-revive back without spending salvage, even though we don't really need the salvage right about now. Dude, is it a 2-hit to get knocked by zombies right now? No. Okay, so it's like 2 hits gets you down to like 10 HP. So it's a 3-hit. That's crazy. Keep in mind, though, we didn't have any armor plates anymore, so, you know, that explains it too. But still, it's crazy how much damage zombies do in this mode. Thing is, we do have a mutant injection that I could have popped when it got too hectic, but I was just kind of holding on to that in case things get worse. But yeah, we probably should have popped that. I'm just working on farming some extra essence here. Ooh, nice. Double points for us, too. Let's go. Yeah, just farm that extra essence so we can start perking up again fully. All right, 17,000 essence. We can definitely grab a few perks here. Damn, bunch of jack-o'-lanterns down here, too. You know what's crazy, though? We've opened so many for this game, and we haven't found a single pack-punch crystal. Actually, kind of wild. And there we go. Final, never mind. Final zombie. Let's go. And a mimic. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll head over to our normal box strategy until like about round 31. I don't want to exfil quite yet. And perfect. We'll get this door opened up and let's chill in the spot. Nice. We are safe. Oh my god, it's not even fair. Boys, just look at her go. Yeah, I mean, I can't give this weapon anything other than a 10 out of 10. It's actually crazy how fast she cooks. Standard mode would have probably been a bit easier to do this video, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to regret my choices. Because I swear, man, as soon as your armor cracks in this mode and zombies get 3 hits off, it's over. And we're barely finding any armor plates anywhere, too. That is not a fun time. Might actually craft up a few extras, to be honest, since we don't need any salvage for anything else. Yep, there we go. Maxed out. We're safe now, boys. We shouldn't go down. Fingers crossed. Cross them toes as well. Is there a zombie? What the? We were getting hit from behind by a zombie there a second ago. That was weird. Yeah, he took care of that dude. Of course, the mimic had to push us off. Why not? Why wouldn't he? Yeah, that box strategy might not be it in this mode. Definitely one of the best spots to be for, like, standard mode, though. But yeah, mimics are going to be a problem. I have to try to, like, catch the mimic when he's coming. Where is he, dude? Yeah, no, he definitely turned into an object again. He's hiding somewhere. Oh, he was hiding right there. Damn. Okay, we took care of him. Okay, a little Commando Klaus round. I am curious, how much are we hitting on these guys? 5,544. Okay, so that's what the max hit was with elemental weakness. Not bad. Yeah, honestly, I can't give this weapon anything other than a 10 out of 10. It's just that good. I'd probably, call me crazy if you like, but I'd probably pick this weapon over the AMAX as well. And you guys know, or at least some of you do. There we go. Now we find a pack 3 crystal. Jesus. Could have used that a few rounds back, game, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, a little Uber Klaus back there. Let's also make sure we're not going down. We need to get some distance here. All right, let's just stand right here quickly. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, cracked his shoulder pad, I believe. It looks like it, at least. And we did some big damage to him. Couldn't see his health bar there. Damn, dude. Already broke our armor. I swear, we need to pray that there's some armor back here. Might even have to throw a quick little... Yep, little cat... Oh my goodness. Little Casimir. All right, stand back here. There we go. Cook Uber Klaus quickly. Okay, nice. Yeah, his health is super low now. We'll be able to take care of him in a second here. We just need to get a few more good shots off on him. Okay, he's going to come through this doorway. Let's also make sure there's not too many. Okay, no. Loop around quickly, Hip. Loop around. You're not going to go down. You're not going to go down. Okay, perfect. We should be able to stand here and just fry him. Yep, there we go. Nice. We took care of him. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. Let's back up. Let's back up. All right, we're definitely going to craft up some more armor here real quick. Beautiful. One more plate. Nice. We'll craft up some extras. Yeah, let's quickly go hit the Wonder Fizz and grab a few extra perks. All right, so we'll definitely grab that, some of that, and that. Okay, that should do for the time being. Also PhD slider. That's going to be huge movement-wise, as you guys saw right there. So yeah, once again, final rating for the double barrel GPR is gonna have to be a 10 out of 10. This thing cooks everything. All right, final few Zombros. I think that's actually the last two, one here and one there. Yep, that's gonna do it. And we made it to round 31. All right, yeah, let's go call in the Exfil here. We see how this bad boy performs. I mean, we've already taken the normal GPR to health cap like twice or maybe even 3 times. But if you guys do want to see me use the double barrel version at health cap, then drop a comment down below. I'll do it, but definitely in standard mode, not in this mode. Also, before the Exfil fully starts, nice, just wanted to make some armor for us, just to play it safe. Oop, that's right, little weapon inspect. You guys know the drill. Beautiful, look at that beauty. Yep, nice. Okay. Now we'll cook some of these zombies. Perfect. Uber class is still a ways away. Just 20 more zombies to kill. That's what I love, man, when Uber class doesn't immediately show up for the Exfil, because then you actually have time to cook up the majority of zombies and then deal with Uber class later on. Where are our Casimirs, by the way? We must have dropped them somewhere over at the Dark Entity Containment Lab, whatever it's called. Oh no, okay, let's come around here, quickly climb up. Beautiful. He might punch us. Okay, no, he wasn't able to. Took care of the Mimic. Just 5 more kills required. Get rid of that Parasite as well. All right, I see Uber class back there. Okay, yeah, he's super weak. There we go. We took care of... Never mind, wait. There we go. We took care of him. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. Let's quickly cook Mimic, second phase Uber Klaus, and nice. We're done. Yup, I can't give this weapon anything other than a 10 out of 10. Absolute demon. Honestly, this update overall has been a W, in my opinion. Like, the LTM is super fun doing the Easter eggs and having all those mimics spawn constantly. Also being able to find, you know, ether tools, pack-a-punch crystals. It really changes how you play the game and how you, like, do the Easter eggs and everything. It's been a W. MP40's back. That thing absolutely cooks. They added the M14 or the Merrick. That thing also slaps. This conversion kit's great. I think there's even a conversion kit for an LMG, if I'm not mistaken, that we still need to check out. So, yeah, we've got a lot of content to cover before Black Ops 7 comes out. Of course, there's also some more LTMs coming out. There's going to be a leaderboard event, which I'm personally not looking forward to too much, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just not my type of event. I would have preferred, like, a challenge-based one, or, I don't know, just anything other than leaderboards. They're always just full of glitchers, and, you know, I've covered some of the glitch strategies, but it's just not my thing, just sitting in a corner with the sword for, like, 20 hours per day or something. But yeah, in regards to the build for the GPR, as you guys can see, we went with the Kepler Microflex GPR 91 double barrel conversion, the Ranger foregrip, extended mag 2, Commando rear grip, light stock, the Strelok laser, and last but not least, rapid fire just to maximize our DPS. And once again, as you guys can see, we had a fire rate of 714 RPM, which increased by like 43% with double tap. I'll have to verify while editing, but yeah, the DPS counter at the bottom left should have been accurate. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.